MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Tonight, a compelling matchup of division contenders between the Salt Lake Bees and the Oklahoma City Dodgers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. David Big Dog gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a solid season up to this point. 15 wins on the year, and that's a pretty good number. He's going to look to add to that total in this one here today.
Digging in, Devin Shirley, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The first baseman, Devin Shirley.
Hey, nobody away.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rex is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. Digging in now, Riley Green, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
That misses, so the count goes full now to the second batter of the ball game.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Riley Green goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Batting third.
Hey, first pitch strike. Get ahead right
Standing
here.
in now, Jairo Munoz. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. The average sitting at 297 here to start things out. A dozen home runs and 74 RBIs. Popped up, Beatty has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jahmai Jones. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. High in the air out to center field. Peters is under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away. Now at the plate, Deshaun Knowles is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. 2-2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Deshaun Knowles goes down for out number 2 in the top half. To the plate now, Jose Rojas. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 10 home runs and 31 RBIs. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Hey, here we go now.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Now in the box, Edwin Yan. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
The left fielder.
What's up, David? How are you?
Young.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Russell's got it. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0.
How have you been?
So digging in now, Michael Hermosillo. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Hey, we got no outs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there. And he pops it up. It's down for an extra base hit as they have their first hit of the contest. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Into the box, Anthony Bemboom. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 3 homers and 15 RBIs. Into the corner and slicing foul. Third inning, no score to this point. This is popped up.
You go, you go, you go.
And he'll reach first safely. Oh, and this drops in the infield. Ready for another chance? Devin Shirley. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss as he tried to muscle up on it there. 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Russell takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Riley Green. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Riley Green.
He's set. Here it comes.
Yeah. 0-1. Plays a 1 here.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-1-1.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A hit and an error in the inning, but they failed to score. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0.
Hey Siri, read the notification.
Digging in, Gyro Munoz. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Hey, we're feeling an early stage, and this one only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
See similar items, more suggestions.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
Oh my. No.
Off the inside with the knuckleball. That's ball 2.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
The 2-2 one more time. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Munoz is retired, and there's one away. So stepping in, Jahmai Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. One out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. This is foul right side. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. So striding in, Deshaun Knowles, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Deshaun Knowles.
Hey, 2 away now.
Here it comes. Now this is foul tipped at home plate, and that might have shot directly at our home plate umpire because he's moving a little gingerly back there.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Lays off the knuckleball, and it's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order, too.
Hit down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is.
We got a full count.
Jose Rojas would be next. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. He spoils another one, and will do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Dodgers lead it 3-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Jose Rojas. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at-bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And he got him.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
Hey, just you and him. Game yourself.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are 2 gone.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Now batting.
In now, Michael Hermosillo. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Chased a low ball there. He's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. Home half of the 5th coming up. Dodgers out in front, 3-0. Stepping into the box, Anthony Bemboom. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, man. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Come on, fellas, let's
Now
go.
batting, the first base.
Into the box now, Devin Shirley. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Now batting, designated hitter, Riley Green.
Here we go, right now. Come on.
So now to the plate, Riley Green. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Oklahoma's out in front here, 4-0. At the plate, Jairo Munoz, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jahmai Jones. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jahmai Jones is the 2nd out in the 7th inning.
32.
At the plate now, Deshaun Knowles. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And it's fouled away. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Dodgers lead it 5-0. Adam Kolarek has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56, Adam Kolarek.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy in the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Oklahoma City Dodgers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. David Big Dog earns his staff-leading 16th victory of the season as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 7 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left